So just gently settle down wherever you are, lying or sitting. And if you want to gently close your eyes, please do so. If not, just let them softly focus somewhere, still on an object or a wall or out of the window, wherever feels comfortable. And just gently bring your attention to the breath. And I'd like you to just pause for a moment and sense what is happening in your body and your mind. What is happening around you. And quite intentionally adopt a posture that has a sense of openness, of care, and of dignity. Now, attending to your body, just sense how your body feels, whether it's touching the chair or the bed that you're on. The touch of the air on your skin. Any sensations in the face and shoulders. You might begin to sense what your mood is. Perhaps tired, perhaps restless, or calm. The background whisper of thoughts or images becomes discernible. You may discover yourself becoming sensitized to the sights and sounds of the moment. Take a moment and stand back. Be still, turning your attention to the life of the body with curiosity, with patience and care. Sense how the air and your clothing are touching your skin. The sounds you're hearing. Sense the posture and position of your spine, the expression on your face, the placing of your hands. Be mindful of the places in your body that are well, and sense the easefulness of those places. And now I invite you to gently expand your attention to the places in the body that feel contracted or painful. And gently explore what it is to tend to those places with care, curiosity, and kindness. Now, during this exercise, it's helpful to say a few phrases under your breath or in your mind. Not trying to change anything, but just saying the phrases and see how things are for you. Safe and well. Contented and peaceful. Caring and kind. Safe and well. Contented and peaceful. Caring and kind. And you can repeat these phrases and sitting here for as long as it feels appropriate, with your body as an anchor. Be mindful of how sensations are moment to moment, ebbing and flowing. Explore what it is to steady the attention within the body, just sitting or lying there. The body sensing, breathing. And when your attention is drawn elsewhere, bring the same simple knowing. A thought as a thought, an image as an image. Returning once more to an awareness of the body, of the moment, just as it is, without demand or expectation. Sense what it is to expand your attention to include the thoughts, images, and the mood present in this moment, including the difficult, unpleasant ones that you are prone to become lost in or to judge. Explore what it is to be mindful of all of this with the same caring attentiveness. If it is helpful, again bring forward the same simple, articulated intentions. Safe and well. Contented and peaceful. Caring and kind. And remember, this is not about changing what is present, but about cultivating our capacity to befriend what is present. It's not about having a particular feeling, but about strengthening our capacity to care for what is present. And as we move on with the rest of the session now, you may wish to form an intention to continue to practice this in the midst of your day-to-day life. Thank you. So now just letting your attention and awareness settle back into the breath, breathing gently in and out through the nose, paying attention to the sensations of breathing. Just being curious as to where you can feel the breath most clearly. Perhaps the tip of the nose, perhaps the throat, or the chest, or the tummy. Wherever it rises and falls, gently expands and contracts. Just letting your awareness sit with the experience of the breath. Feeling the rhythm, and perhaps the beating of the heart. Not trying to speed it up or slow it down. Not trying to control it in any way. Not trying to anticipate the next breath. Simply waiting to receive the breath. And as you sit or lie there, gently breathing, I invite you to put your attention down into the toes of your feet, the left and the right foot simultaneously, and just feel what sensations are there to be felt in the toes. Perhaps tingling, or numbness, warmth or coolness. Perhaps you have a sensation of the toes, or perhaps it just feels like a ball of energy, indiscernible from each other. I'm not creating anything in the mind, but simply resting with whatever you find there, with curiosity, with kindness. And just see if there's a tone to the sensations in the toes as you focus there. Is there pleasantness, unpleasantness, or simply a neutral tone? I'm not judging anything and not creating something that isn't there. Simply witnessing whatever it is you find, with compassion, with curiosity. And on the next gentle out-breath, just shift the awareness to the rest of the foot, the sole of the foot, the arch, the instep, the heel, gently exploring for any sensations around or within the foot. Perhaps the feet are tired and achy after a long day. Perhaps they feel comfortable and free lying here. Again, simply with curiosity and open awareness, exploring any tone to the feelings in your feet as you bring your awareness, your attention to them now. And if it's pleasant, just sitting with it and not clinging to the sensation. And if perhaps it's tired or unpleasant or achy, again, simply sitting with it, not pushing it away, just gently exploring the sensations that you find in the feet. And when you're ready, on the next out-breath, gently bring the focus into the ankles and explore any sensations that you can find there. Taking awareness around the sides, the front and the back of the ankle. This interesting joint that we put to work, that we sorely notice when it goes wrong, and we take for granted when it goes right. Just gently bathe it in awareness now. And again, simply seeing if there's any tone to the experience in the ankles right now. Do both ankles feel the same? Perhaps one feels differently to the other, and perhaps not. And perhaps you don't get much sensation from your ankles at all. And if that's the case, simply rest with the experience of there not being much to feel. Remember, we're not creating anything that isn't there to be found. Simply being curious and receptive to whatever we find. Not pushing, not pulling. Looking for sensations within the joint as well as around it. The feeling of any fabric on the skin. And again, when you're ready, on the next gentle out breath, allow your awareness to shift up into the lower leg, up to the knee. And feel the sensations of the calf muscle on the back of the leg at the lower, the shin on the front, and the knee joint resting atop them. And again, our knees often take punishment in our life. So again, just gently explore any sensations as best you can in and around the structure of the lower leg and the knee. Any feelings of warmth or cool, tingling or numbness, any feeling of energy, or perhaps nothing much to feel. Simply being with whatever there is, with compassion, with equanimity. And again, seeing if there's any tone to the sensations in the leg, in the knee. And resting with whatever you find. And when you're ready, perhaps on the next out breath, gently shift the awareness up into the thighs and the hips, into the pelvis. And again, just gently, with care, as best you can, simply exploring for any sensations that you find in this area of the body. Feeling the weight of the body as you sit or lie where you are. Feeling the shape of the body, the energy of that pattern. Can you clearly feel the shape of your legs and your hips? Or is it just a dissolved sensation of tingling, of warmth and cold? Simply aware of the energy of that part of your body. And considering any sensation of fabric on the skin, any feelings within as well as without. And again, any tone, any sensation that is pleasant or unpleasant. And look for that only quickly. Don't explore for long. Almost simply a gut feeling as you rest your awareness in this area of the body. And as best you can, just rest with whatever you find. Whether it's slightly uncomfortable or whether it feels comfortable. Gently, curiously resting with either experience, with compassion and equanimity. And again, when you're ready, perhaps on the next out breath, gently shift the awareness up into the lower abdomen, the tummy, the lower back, and gently exploring this area of the body. Again, the lower back is somewhere that can get tension, takes punishment in our life. And just gently explore that now. And if you wish, if you find tension and tightness, just see if it'll gently release any as you breathe. Seeing how the tummy feels. Any comfortable sensations. Any gurgling of the stomach as you lie and relax. Any tension there, any tightness. Any fear or an anxiety. Simply exploring whatever you find. Gently holding it in your awareness. And if you find you've been distracted by thoughts, just acknowledge the thoughts. Take a moment to see where it was taking you and what tone that thought had. Was it a pleasant or an unpleasant thought? And again, no judgments, no competition, no ego, simply being aware and curious of where your mind took you to. And then gently escort your attention back to the body, to the breath, to the tummy, to the lower back, to the lower ribs. Just gently opening and closing as you breathe gently in and out. And when you're ready, perhaps on the next out breath, gently lifting up to the chest, the upper back and the shoulders. Again, exploring with kindness, with curiosity, with an open mind. Whatever sensations you find in this part of the body. Perhaps the beating of the heart. Perhaps tightness in the shoulders. Perhaps warmth and comfort. Simply being open to whatever there is you find there. And seeing if there's any tone to those sensations. Pleasant, unpleasant or neutral. And seeing if you can rest with whatever you find there, just as best you can. With the next gentle breath, just shift the awareness into the shoulders and the arms and the neck. All the way down the arms to the tips of the fingers. Paying special curiosity perhaps to the wrists, to the elbows, to the shoulder joint itself. Areas again that can often take abuse through the course of our life and perhaps do feel slightly uncomfortable, or perhaps not. Again, simply witnessing whatever you find as you gently feel sensations around the arms and the shoulders and the neck and within. And see if you can breathe with those sensations, sharing your awareness gently between the breath and between the sensations in the body. Gently grounding yourself to the body, to the breath, bringing yourself into the present moment, the now. And on the next gentle out breath, just allow the awareness to shift up now into the head. And feeling for any sensations on the back of the head as it rests there. The top of the head. The hair itself. Feeling any air, any vibrations. And gently down the sides of the head. The temples. The ears. Being aware perhaps of any sounds, any subtle sensations of ringing, any air flowing around the ears, and onto the cheeks, the nose, the nostrils as they breathe, feeling the air gently enter and gently leave. The lips, your chin and your jaw, teeth and gums, and tongue, eyes and eyebrows, forehead. Just gently looking to hold the entire face, the entire head in awareness. Gently exploring for sensations within and without. And again, is there any tone to the sensations, the experience of your face, of your head? As you gently breathe. And when you're ready, perhaps on the next out breath, just gently see if you can hold the whole of your body in awareness. From the tips of the toes to the ends of the fingers to the very top of the head. Open to any experience and any sensations you feel through the body. And as best you can, allowing your awareness to share with the breath the experience in the body. Gently breathing with the body and with the sensations in the body. And with curiosity, see if there's a tone for the whole of the body and the breath. Is there a tone for this moment right now? As you gently bring your awareness back to the room that you're in, I invite you to take 3 longer breaths, slower breaths. And with each breath, just think of a single item of gratitude, something you can feel truly grateful for, something in your life, something on behalf of someone else. It can be the simplest of things or something grand and amazing, whatever feels right for you. So 3 slow full breaths, 3 moments of gratitude. And then just allow your awareness to come back to the room you're in, giving your fingers and toes a little wriggle and your arms and legs a gentle shake. Allowing your eyes to gently open. Thank you.